Hello everyone, and welcome to
Borussia
today's
Dortmund
match.
get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim? Well, he's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's had it nicked away. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Thuram. He's having a pop! Oh, important interception. Semenyo. Swung over. Now it's Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo. Space for him to turn and look. Thuram does well not to be outdone there. It'll be a throw-in. Thuram. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's having a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Totti. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Pullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. He can run onto that. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Nedved never out of the action for very long. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Totti. Knocks it into space. Brilliantly cut out. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Semenyo. Oh, that's fabulous. Semenyo stood his ground strongly. Swings it across. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Dembele. A probing pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Half an hour played now. Pullet. Nedved. Cross flung. Oh, good climb!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodgers. And it's Gullit. Now Semenyo. Semenyo steaming forward at pace. Oh, what has happened here? It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rodgers, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Araujo. Pull it. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And it's made its way to him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's straight offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's with the keeper. Neuer, dominant, commanding, a true colossus between the posts. And he's quick to return it. This looks promising. Delivered. There's the header! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Certain, searing and imperious. And that is indeed the final act. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Borussia Dortmund coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Borussia Dortmund are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And so the action is resumed. Borussia Dortmund currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Anderson. Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Hullet. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nedved. O'Reilly. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? And it's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And he's in on goal, and he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Semenyo! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Anderson, who can single-handedly make a difference. The ball goes in.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Semenyo. Rodgers. Oh, that's a fine interception. Totti.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Can he get it through? He's in a good position. And a shot! And there's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 10, Cristiano
Well, the two
Ronaldo.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Morgan Rogers.
Melbourne City cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Jude Bellingham.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. And it's Ronaldinho.
Melbourne City really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, he's played it in low. Nicely spread. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Semenyo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Schweinsteiger. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Semenyo picks it up out wide. Schweinsteiger. And it's Alaba. Desai. Great vision. Tries to play it through. Well, they've got it again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, what a ball! And this is Nedved. Gets his head on it! And yes, it's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Borussia Dortmund have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Schweinsteiger. Neymar. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Cruyff. Threads one in. Messi is in a really good position out wide. And time is up. Borussia Dortmund can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
Please be made aware.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.